Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I'm ready. Let's get it. Oh yeah. Dragons there. We about to beat the Dragons there.
Johnny Gargano has become one of the WWE's most cherished underdogs. Look for Johnny Wrestling to put out another great performance tonight.
If you ask me, this one has what it takes to be right up there with some of the great triple threat matches of the past, including the classic we saw at WrestleMania 30.
Johnny Wrestling is hoping to show his opposition just how he earned that nickname.
Oh, Byron, you see, some people named John use Johnny instead. Oh, you meant the wrestling part.
Huge slam right there. His shoulders are down. Digging deep for a kick out.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Suicide dive.
Whatever it takes to win.
Perfectly timed slam. Uh-oh. Spin kick to the midsection. Backdrop suplex. He wants no part of the outside.
You ain't finna just put me in the ring because you think you gonna get on my helmet, nigga.
He's too quick for him there.
Fuck, nigga. Type of shit you thought this was, nigga. High flyers, nigga, do your thing.
Back between the ropes.
Oh, you dumbass.
Got some air on that senton, guys.
Fucking dummy.
Weakness for a specific move. Some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. Here we go. Back inside the ring.
I won't fuck with you if you don't fuck with me.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Whoop his ass, Green, nigga. Just keep whooping on him. Keep beating the shit out of him. Teach him a lesson.
Showing some quickness there.
Teach the man a lesson. You my Perry Hitman. Whoop his ass. Whoop his ass.
Oh, that was a vicious shot.
Dropped by a clothesline. Got some air on that senton, guys.
He beat your ass. He beat your ass. Oh, what a kick. He's whooping your ass. There you go.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, there you go. Reversal. Reversal.
Big move.
Get on him. No, he's going to reverse it again on you.
Got the reversal.
Oh boy,
Put them hands on you. He put them hands on you.
This is it. Wow, what an arm drag.
That should do it. I think this is the beginning of the end. Swinging neck breaker. That has got to be it.
And now he goes for it a second time. I'd say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters. McIntyre and Drew McIntyre looking for the pin. too close for comfort.
What a match.
Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver. The punch lands.
Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as two different chapters.
On,
and while
man.
chapter 1 didn't necessarily blow anybody away, there was a foreshadowing of his future success.
Oh, even Mr. McMahon himself called McIntyre a future world champion, which of course later came true in 2017 when McIntyre defeated Bobby Roode for the NXT.
Uh-oh, full Nelson. Tie to the face, taking some serious damage here.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin. You get dropped like that, you don't get up.
He's got the shoulders down. Hard kick out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Driven face first. Looking for the win. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. McIntyre. Oh, what a headbutt.
Can he end it here?
All that's left now.
He's looking for the win. Digging deep for a kick out.
Very nice.
What athleticism. That should do it right there. And he kicks out.
McIntyre's still in this.
Down to the floor. Going for the double play with this move. We've got a cover. Not much behind that pin attempt.
How in the world? The match isn't even over, and I can already tell you that this is one of the most exciting triple threat matches I have seen in a very long time.
There he goes again. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. Just been pandemonium.
Given what we've seen so far, it's almost too bad that two of these superstars will walk out of here as losers.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Ain't gonna let me put the roast back to you. Look.
Back now inside the ring. Going to the well again. When
There
this
you
guy's
go.
on,
Get him, Bruce.
look out.
Get him. Pay Hitman. Pay Hitman.
Backdrop suplex.
Beat him
He
down.
is rolling.
Deep trouble here.
Oh, look
a spectacular maneuver.
Get him, Hitman.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down 201.
Face breaker.
And there it is, boys.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. 2, 3.
Ah,
This
swear
one's
that.
over.
God, that music is weird. Alright, Rey Mysterio. Let's get it popping.
And so it begins. Despite triple threats being every man for himself, history has shown that the match's dynamics can create unlikely alliances. A participant must be ready to endure double team attacks at any time.
Well, we're looking at 3 of WWE's best going at it head to head to head in what promises to be an amazing match.
He wants no part of the outside. Going for an encore here. The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least. Going for it again.
McIntyre play everybody, yo.
Sharp clothesline. Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind. At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. He clearly has confidence in that move. Twice as nice. At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. He clearly has confidence in that move. Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going. There he goes again. I understand the idea of being relentless, but I think most would agree repeating a specific move is an unorthodox approach. Drop kick. Beautiful. I don't think there's any coming back from just seeing this. Super kick. Man, look at this. That's right. Just keep going. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Some superstars who've competed in a triple threat match feel it's a good idea to have both a finishing move that brings you to a pinfall attempt on your opponent and a submission move that can make your opponent tap out. Given the chaotic and unpredictable nature of a triple threat, that sounds like a good plan to me.
Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used.
Byron, before you mention the strategy some superstars have implemented for competing in a triple threat match, and that includes having a finishing maneuver to put someone away for the 1, 2, 3 and a submission to make them tap out.
There are many superstars in WWE.
Here we go. From out of nowhere. RKO!
That has got to be it.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build. Simply destroying the back.
If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then, I'd say McIntyre is more than living up to it nowadays.
Amazing combination. Drew McIntyre beginning to look a little weak out there. And at this point, how much more does he have to give? As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return in 2017, I'd say McIntyre's among the most dominant superstars on the roster.
As with the people he's defeated since returning. And let's look at some of these names, Cole. Bobby Roode, Andrade Cien Almas, Seth Rollins. Those are some pretty big names, if you ask me.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
There can be so many combustible elements in a triple threat match. A superstar must keep in mind the no countout stipulation can mean that the match...
Looking at it here.
Game, set, match. This will...
The cover. What is keeping this competitor going?
Keep it alive. I'm gonna help you, bro.
Big move. That'll rearrange your face. That should do it. And a pin attempt. We've witnessed on a number of occasions the personal issues between competitors forcing the match to overflow into the crowd, up the ramp, or in the locker room. In a triple threat, there are no countouts and no disqualifications, so it's essential for the superstar to remain composed enough to remember that the match must end in the ring.
Facts like that are not always easy to remember when a superstar is so focused on destroying their opponents. In a triple threat match, a competitor must take advantage of the no countout and no disqualification stipulations. They must also remind themselves that when it's time to put someone away, it must take place in the ring, not on the outside.
If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then, I'd say McIntyre is more than living up to it nowadays.
Nowhere! RKO!
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of the match, guys.
Jeez, it feels like I have the same song on my playlist on repeat.
As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return in 2017, I'd say McIntyre's among the most dominant superstars on the roster.
As with the people he's defeated since returning. And let's look at some of these names, Cole. Bobby Roode, Andrade Cien Almas, Seth Rollins. Those are some pretty big names, if you ask me.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Get his ass right.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Bringing it back between the ropes. Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Right?
Now back to the ring.
Don't take him in the ring. You gonna RKO your dumb
No,
ass.
reverses it. In a weakened state here, guys. It could be all but over. Big move coming. Wait for it. Back in the ring now. Belly to belly. He's playing with him now. McIntyre looking to end this. Future shot. He's got him covered. The pin's broken up. Second time we're seeing this here. The end may be from out of nowhere. RKO!
This one's over, guys.
It is over.
the pinfall and the victory.
No.
Drew McIntyre returned to NXT and WWE with a newfound passion we'll see on display tonight.
So impressive since coming back. Drew really values the second opportunity. Well, we're looking at three of WWE's best going at it head-to-head in what promises to be an amazing match.
Drew McIntyre looking to squeeze his opponents like a set of bagpipes.
Byron, that metaphor was uglier than a pile of haggis.
Orton, bro. Mind your business. Mind your fucking business, Orton. Fuck, nigga. Mind your fucking business, homie. That's how the last nigga going. Cause niggas didn't mind their business.
An amazing crossbody.
Come on, bro. Mind your business.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Get him, Orton. Do something, Orton.
That's not what he had planned.
Wasted all that goddamn time, Orton. Come on, Orton. You gonna fight? That's what you want, brother.
In February of 2017, SmackDown Live was lit thanks to an epic triple threat match for the WWE Championship. Champion Bray Wyatt defended the title against former champions John Cena and AJ Styles. This battle overflowed with mayhem before the match even got underway, thanks to Luke Harper attacking his former leader, Bray Wyatt.
The elbow drop to the knee.
Oh, look at this. Really softening up the leg.
It's not often that the WWE Championship is incapacitated before a title defense. John Cena and AJ Styles rekindled the rivalry with a renewed enthusiasm for destroying one another. Bray Wyatt ended the match and made up for lost time as the Eater of Worlds used his body as a weapon. It was pure chaos as AJ Styles followed suit with an unbelievable array of aerial attacks on both superstars. And John Cena continued to fight back in hopes of winning a record-breaking 17th World Championship.
Go get that
nigga. All three superstars pulverized each other with every move in their respective arsenals. When it looked like another air assault was coming from AJ Styles, John Cena thwarted the attempt and then walked right into Sister Abigail from Bray Wyatt to end the conflict. In that victory, the WWE went further into the darkness that was the era of Wyatt.
Randy Orton might be the most successful third-generation wrestler in WWE history. The Orton family has been a fixture in wrestling for over 50 years, competing in main events from the 1960s all the way to today.
Keep this nigga hurt,
man. With Randy Orton's grandfather, Bob Orton Sr., who competed in the NWA and AWA, even took on Bruno Sammartino in New York City.
You both started the Orton family tree with the discussion of Bob Orton Sr., but Randy's father, Cowboy Bob Orton, has an impressive pedigree too as a WWE superstar, including being in Roddy Piper's corner during major matches at the first 2 WrestleManias.
As great as his father and grandfather were, Randy brought the Orton name to even greater heights with multiple WrestleMania main events and over a dozen WWE Championship reigns.
There you go. Get on him, nigga. Short, nigga.
Oh, vicious move right there.
Oh, man, I don't think Drew McIntyre liked that.
Orton, bro, if you follow protocol, nigga, you would jump this nigga and get him down, nigga, hurt, nigga, you wouldn't even be the match no more. He's stronger than both of us.
Punishing attack on the body. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
He's smarter than both of us, probably.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Because he's playing both of us right now.
Well executed drop kick. Uppercut. That'll cost some teeth.
My nigga, bro. My nigga ain't getting up.
Drop kick delivered with precision. That slam put him in a bad way, guys.
For someone to survive a battle against Randy Orton, 2 things are critical. One, do not fall victim to the Viper's mind games. He's a master in psychological warfare.
You got spirit because you wasn't paying attention.
Stay away from the RKO.
We may very well be witnessing one of the greatest episodes of Raw in recent memory.
The Apex Predator is so dangerous in so many ways that what you said earlier, Corey, is more than accurate. Randy Orton can slither his way into an opponent's mind and then end it all with one.
And then you get offended when somebody says something to you wrong.
Randy Orton does unbelievable things when he hears the voices in his head. The Viper's opponents must try to escape the psychological torture and at all costs stay far away from the RKO.
So do.
The wind up and the pinch. Uppercut.
That has got to be it. My goodness, that connected.
Randy Orton is getting ready here. DDT!
That changes the
entire complexion of this match. Everybody hurt but him.
Next week.
Got him good with a neck breaker. Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
What?
Incoming. I think Orton's just out of gas now. There's a very real chance he might not be able to recover from this here in this triple threat match. He has got to fight back.
Randy Orton is slipping, but he still might have an RKO in his back pocket.
I know, I don't want none. What? We'll go get your ID.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like
every time ID day comes, nigga, you don't want to do it. Nah, it ain't about working out something.
I think that from out of nowhere, RKO! This may very well be it.
You can be homeless and still get ID.
Oh, McIntyre able to avoid damage there. He's making a statement here with this attack. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
The match isn't even over, and I can already tell you that this is one of the most exciting triple threat matches I have seen in a very long time.
I ain't stupid. I know what they're doing.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean,
smart me
they have
no
to be
more.
on fumes right now.
Smart me no more. Orton, and you done messed up, because we could have had this nigga hurt already and we could have been fighting.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last
But
legs
see, at the end of the day, I know who's gonna win.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. The referee goes down hard.
What a whip.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Take care of your business, Orton.
The quick reversal.
RKO that nigga outside. RKO that nigga outside.
He's lining him up.
RKO that nigga. RKO him. KO him.
These superstars have tried everything. They
you gotta catch him with RKO right here.
They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it? And here comes RKO out of nowhere.
Dumbass.
That might have done it, Cole.
That could break a nose.
You can't even handle the monster without me.
This isn't where he wants to be, guys.
He needs to get back inside that ring. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he
what
could
you
have
got,
avoided
bruh?
that blow.
Make some coffee, brother.
See if he takes the bait.
And he lands a hellacious uppercut.
It could be real bad.
Bringing it back into the ring. He just tosses him without an ounce of remorse. Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
He about to beat your ass. RKO!
The Viper strikes again.
This could do it. Uh-oh. And the kick out. Amazing. He lands the overhand. The closed fist connects. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Look at this amazing athleticism. Orton working the body now.
The Viper strikes again. I love it.
What a clothesline. Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Unleashing it for the second time now.
Come on, man. Oh, set up. Just for me to roll out the ring.
Oh, skull! And will this be it? Yes.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
That shot was perfect. If you get hit with a lot more of those, getting nailed once turns into a full-scale beating.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
Clothesline. Right in the back of the neck. McIntyre looking to end this.
Oh!
Orton looking for some.
Oh! That was nasty!
The shoulders are down. 1, 2. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Cover here. 1, 2, 3. And the triple threat is over. This place is going nuts.
You suck, brother.